Guys, and a couple of was asking, what's going on with Korey Foreman tonight?
That's a great question. I have no clue.
On a night where the Trojans were in the backfield more than their running back, you didn't see it flashing, but on the flip side of that, Nick Figueroa, man, and Thule, those guys were just, and then just down the line. And if you ask me about the defensive lineman, that's the one name that's not popping into my head. So I really don't know.
I don't know if it's an injury issue. I don't know if it's a confidence issue. I don't know if the game is the speed is too fast. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if the coaching staff does either. I mean, it sounded like he was given every opportunity and he was coming along, but I don't know what's going on with Korey Foreman. I don't know if anybody really does, but I hope the young man figures it out because he's a great talent, but you just got to put it together and make some plays.
All right. Hey, guys, let's welcome friend of the show, Austin Williams, who is a devout Louisville fan. So first, let's just take one brief moment. Everybody in the chat, give a round of applause to friend of the show, Austin Williams, for a big win over Wake Forest. Austin, first of all, real quick, and we want to get right back to USC, but just for everybody watching, give us just your 1 minute thoughts on what it was like to beat Wake Forest today.
Austin, I think you're on mute.
Austin, I think you're on mute. Oh, can Austin hear us? All right. Well, Austin, when you do, when you hear us, come on back. All right. So let's keep going on. We got folks in the chat here having quite a time. Oh, he left. He probably had system issues.
I just saw that score, 48-21, Louisville.
Yeah, they stomped him. And who, by the way, on the Pac-12 show got made fun of for saying that Wake Forest was a Make-A-Wish kid. Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay, all right.
And I was right. Exposed.
Wow, they got wow, that is a bad loss.
The Make-A-Wish kids got exposed today.
Yeah.
And
so is it just Clemson in the ACC now? Is that the only team?
It's Clemson and the 14 Dwarfs.
That's kind of like the Pac-10 back in the days with Pete Carroll. It was USC and the 9 Dwarves, right?
Yeah. It is Clemson. You know what, guys? I don't even think they're dwarfs. It's like Clemson and the Amoebas.
Well, that's what they said about us, but I mean, let's face it. Some of those Washington State, right, Rick? You remember those?
There were some good Washington State teams.
Oh, I don't agree with it. That was just a national narrative.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. That's
there were some great teams. Man. You had Aaron Rodgers and Cal. You had Oregon. Exactly.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. The lack of respect for the Pac-12, and then you mix in the ref issue. It's like
But the ACC, they don't have a 2003 Cal, right? They don't have a 2000. They don't have a 2004 Washington State. They don't have these teams. That's a bad conference right now.
But they got Miami and Virginia playing a 4 overtime game, 14-12. Jeez, man.
You guys,
slow mesh was too slow.
Okay, slow mesh was too slow. Trojan John, you were so good today. Trojan John, by the way, is killing it tonight. Trojan John is killing it tonight in the chat. I'm loving it. And yeah, so I had a blast. I went on friend of the show, Traveling Fools, and Alex from Hurricane Central do the Miami post game. And if you guys think that we were a little befuddled at the beginning of this, you should have seen their Miami post game after that debacle today. You want to talk about somebody glad to survive the win? It was pretty funny. It was really, really funny. Oh, I couldn't believe that. Yeah, 4 overtimes, Virginia, but they won. Rob points out the Big Ten will soon be the Conference of Champions instead. Actually, I think statistically that is true. A little bit question, who gets possession in the divorce? Always, but we'll see. Guys, hey, we just put the link in the chat. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what you guys think. There's well over 100 of you sitting there right now watching and chatting away in the different chat rooms. So call and tell us what you think. Trojan John, you're obviously hysterical. We'd love to hear from you.